This video will show you how to annotate a dashboard. To add annotations to the dashboard, first select the bookmark to which you want to add annotations. To select a bookmark, press the bookmark button in the toolbar and then click on the desired bookmark. Note that annotations that you add to a dashboard are always saved together with a particular bookmark. After you've selected the desired bookmark, you can add your annotations. To add an annotation at the dashboard level, right-click in an empty area of the dashboard and select Annotate. This opens the annotation editor. Type the desired annotation and style it as desired by using the formatting options in the toolbar at the top. Press OK to save the annotation. This annotation can be moved anywhere on the dashboard by clicking and dragging on the Move handle. To edit the annotation, right-click on the annotation and select Edit. This reopens the annotation editor, where you can make any changes as desired. To make changes to the box in which the annotation appears, right-click on the annotation and select Format. This allows you to make changes to properties such as the line style of the box, the corners, the fill color, and the transparency. For example, we might set the background color to a light shade of blue. To resize the annotation, simply click and drag on the resize handles. To delete an annotation, right-click on the annotation and select Remove. To add an annotation to a particular dashboard component, right-click on the component and select Annotate Component. Note that not all components offer the annotation feature. This again opens the annotation dialog box. You can enter the desired annotation and again set any formatting that you want from the toolbar at the top. Note that when you add a component level annotation, an arrow is automatically added that points to the annotated component. You can change the terminal location of this arrow by clicking and dragging on the provided handle. As before, to edit the annotation or to format the box in which the annotation appears, right-click and select either Edit or Format. Note that in this case you also have formatting options for the arrow and the line. To suppress the display of the line, again right-click on the annotation, select Format, and disable the visible property for the line if you do not want to see the line displayed. To annotate data in a table or a chart, right-click on the group in the table or the chart that you want to annotate, and select Annotate Point. This opens the annotation editor. Note that there is some default text provided in the editor in this case. This is the same data that is provided by the tooltip when you hover the mouse over the group on the chart. You can choose to keep the default information in the tooltip or replace it with your own text. Press OK to save the annotation. An annotation that is attached to data in a table or a chart contains an arrow that points to the particular group in the table or the chart and will be visible only when the targeted group in the table or the chart is displayed. For example, if the user makes filtering selections in the dashboard for which the company Pharma Research is not displayed, then the corresponding annotation on that group will not be displayed either. To save the annotations that you've added to the dashboard, whether at the dashboard level, component level, or data level, save the current bookmark. To do this, press the Bookmark button and select Save Current Bookmark. The annotations are now saved together with the current bookmark. Note that if we switch to a different bookmark by pressing the Bookmark button and selecting a different bookmark, the annotations are no longer present. However, when we return to the bookmark to which we added the annotations are again visible. You can also temporarily suppress the display of annotations even on a bookmark where they are present. To see this, let's first add back in a dashboard level annotation. and then suppress all of the annotations by pressing the Annotation button in the toolbar. Note that the dashboard level annotation is collapsed to an icon. If you move the mouse over the icon, the dashboard level annotation is displayed temporarily. A component level annotation is collapsed to an icon that appears on the component to which the annotation is attached. You can see the annotation icon here on the top left corner of the table. Again, if you move the mouse over the annotation icon, the annotation is temporarily displayed. An annotation that is attached to data on a chart or on a table is collapsed to an icon that appears at the top left corner of the component. If you move the mouse over the annotation icon, the annotation will be displayed temporarily. To re-expand all of the annotations, you can either press the Annotation button in the toolbar at the top, or you can click on any of the annotation icons in the dashboard. This will re-expand all of the annotations in the dashboard. Keep in mind that because all of the annotations are saved together with a particular bookmark, only users who have access to the bookmark in which the annotations are saved will be able to see the annotations. For information about saving bookmarks and about sharing bookmarks, please see the video on bookmarking a dashboard.